Robbie, do investment updates. Robbie, talk about your investments. Hey, how are you doing? How you doing on dual power? We're not here to talk about dual power today, but we're doing good. We're in the profit range now, actually, which is what I set out to do. Now, you guys might remember this little guy right here. We invested in these last year. This was not a bad, it was pretty bad. The amount we put into it wasn't terrible, all right? And I want to talk about this terrible investment, shall we? And the return of part 2 of this year. See this right here? This is what potential looks like, ladies and gentlemen. All wrapped up in one Yeti spaghetti. So, let's talk about these. Alright, we paid, oh man, what did we pay on these? Was it 11 or 12? It was 11 or 12 we paid on these. We didn't pay MSRP, alright. So, at a cost point of cost, essentially, we picked up these little guys right here. We went about, oh man, what was it? 2,000 deep on these, and I was like, hey, you know, we're gonna test this. It's like, you can't really do all that bad because, you know, by the time you got to get your order in, you know, you don't know what's coming in the product. You're like, all right, cool. We're gonna test the waters. You know, we'll go 2,000 deep. We'll test it. How you go neg 101. So the thing I liked about this product, and this is where the potential for this product caught my eye. You have 24 different cards that you can wrap up in one really nice bundle for the new year. And then we had Advent Calendar 1, which was released in Europe. Black Rose Dragon. Oh my god, Stardust. You know, the thing was broken, alright? And I looked at it, I was like, you know, you can't mess up a product quite that bad. I was like, alright, cool, we're gonna test this and see what we can do. Because, you know, like, if nobody's talking about this, nobody's going in with it, you know, like, we'll test the waters. So, we do that. Things I can tell you about this product that weren't so successful. Ceremonial bell, really? Really? You thought that when you made this right here, I understand that this is a product for kids. I understand that, I'm going to borrow Rudy's word for this. Little Timmy's supposed to wake up every day, open this up, and be excited to see what he got today. Alright, cool. For that aspect, okay, cool. You pulled the best of the best for the Christmas cards, and you did a good job with it. Alright, that's cool. Alright, now, from a financial destructive point here, where you've ruined the product for the secondary consumer, here's what you did. You put Ceremonial Bell in the product, first off. Okay, that was bad. Vralfron, or the Little Deer, which is the Earth Tuner. Okay, cool. That was a very welcome upgrade. Alright, I'll give you that one. I've sold a good couple of those. Alright, cool. That's fantastic. I like that Little Deer guy. You know, it sells. Lone Fire Blossom. That was a good one. Alright, Lone Fire and Ghost Reaper have carried this product on its back, which is pretty interesting, by the way. We've now reprinted Ghost Reaper 3,000 times. Now, here's the interesting thing about that brick, alright? You've got a lot of people that were just going to straight buy singles off of that set. And for the few people that were interested in the upgrades that you got in the set, okay, cool. It was great. It was a good way to re-release interesting cards. And then you've got things like the Ghost Tricks that you wanted to drop in the set. Why? Why were there Ghost Tricks in the set? Come on, guys. Let's be honest. You could have done a little bit better. Alright, maybe this is just inner greedy Robbie. That's like, product failed, time to go home. Now, that being said though, Lone Fire Ghost Reaper carried it on its back. Now granted, like I said, there's like 40 reprints of Ghost Reaper at this point, but for the one that's marked with the set number for that, still holding a decent amount of money, you know. What else was in this set that was good? Oh, Token Bomb. Oh, my favorite. Oh yeah, you want to have a good time? Absolutely. Let's go main deco Token Bombs for regionals this winter, guys. Come on now. It's not how this works. Now, let me tell you about distributors are trying to offload these things back to the stores at a cheaper price because they can't do anything with them. That's how this product did, by the way. And let me tell you what, guys, it's okay because we're rebranding this and we're going for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. This is Advent of the Calendar 2. This time we've rebranded the design and it's going to have a cute little Karibo right here. You guys think I'm kidding you? Oh man, this is going to be great. Just, it's amazing what a rebrand can actually do for a community. See, isn't this great? Oh, cool. Different product. Will this next one be worth it? Well, this is what I'm thinking about. I think they've taken the failures of the last product that they did, the version 1 of this, and I think that they've probably going to give this another chance. Now, with that being said, though, we know going into the next year that the next one's going to have the little Karibo with the little sleepy hat on it. Now, here's what I'm afraid of with this product. I think we're going to literally reprint every Karibo in that set. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Karibo collector, then I have a very darn weird feeling, actually, that every Karibo card, including Transcendent Wings, Ultimate Karibo, level 10, by the way. How many Karibos is that? Okay, so we got Sphere, Winged level 10, Transcendent Wings, regular Karibo, Sphere Karibo. I think we got, what, 15 different Karibos? Does that sound like an accurate estimate, by the way? 15 of them things? Maybe. I don't know. That leaves potentially 9 other cards that they could fill the set with. I want to go in on the set strictly because I want to believe, and my comment section is going to be like, well, Robbie, you're just absolutely dumb as a bag of rocks. You think that they've learned from their previous mistakes. Joke's on you. Having faith in Konami is the dumbest thing you've ever done. Well, I might agree with you on some days. I do think that the product has potential, and I'm still sticking with that. I think that this still could have been the biggest secret boomer of the year. I think stores could have lost their shit on this set. I mean, stores did lose their shit on this set, but it's a story for a different day. You know what I mean? So you have this interesting product here that you literally, so much potential, by the way. So much. And put some ultimate rares in this, by the way. It'll sell real well. Put a ghost rare in here. Something that people want. Sell real well. I understand that, once again, this product is made for little Timmy to want to open up for Christmas. This has no real relevance to the competitive player base. Absolutely not. There are products that are geared towards that player base. I understand that. But if you want more than just Beckett stocking Walmart, you know, to have these, then you got to cater a little bit more towards them. And while Lone Fire and while Ghost Reaper carried this product, what are you going to put in round 2? You know, you're already releasing the alternate art Ghost Spell and the alternate art, you know, Ghost Reaper and stuff in the next big set. You already know what you're doing. Like, what do we do about this? How do we improve this? You know, that's the question I want to ask you guys. You've already seen Sleepy Little Karibo Boy. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is in here too. I forgot about that. You got Sleepy Little Karibo Boy. That's going to be on the next one of these. Which means nobody's going to buy this. That's what I'm worried about. It's so easy to make this a good product. So easy. And we don't do it. I'm going to go in on a small number of round 2 later on in the year. I want to see where the potential of round 2 goes. Maybe there will be a Lone Fire, maybe there will be a Ghost Reaper. I mean, you can't mess it up more than you did the first one. Can you? Can you really? Because, like, that's a pretty good genuine concern is, we're putting exclusives in the next one, so maybe that's where the problem was. Maybe we just didn't have good enough exclusives. I don't know. I'm worried. But I'm intrigued at the same time. It's very bad. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's a way to save Advent Calendar? Do you think this product in the next version will be worth it? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys on the video of me crying later in the year. Because look forward to it, shall we? The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.